Hey guys, Chelsea here. So this was, sorry, I'm going to be adjusting the camera because I failed to do that before I turned on the camera. This video was supposed to be a tutorial of a snowman tea light holder, but the prep work is taking longer than I expected because I'm painting on odd surfaces, so it requires multiple layers of paint. So I decided to do a craft haul video because I went to Bargain World today, and this is one of the best hauls that I've had. So I'm just gonna do this just to put a video up, and then tomorrow I will I should have a video up of the snowman tea light holders. So first I thought I'd show you a few things my mother bought me. She cracks me up because she buys me things that are meant for little kids. Apparently that's how she thinks of my crafting abilities, is that I'm as good as a kindergartner. But first she bought me some Model Magic. She bought me 2 boxes. Way cool, huh? And then she bought me, I don't think this camera's straight still. Oh well. Then she bought me this child's mosaic, and you take the little foam squares and you put them on the indicated pebble. Stop! Don't push my stuff over. That's not yours. Sorry. I live in a house full of canines. So, you put the foam squares where it tells you to put the foam squares on the picture. She thought I could use this, so thanks, Mom. And turns out, the little colored pieces of foil, they're coming off here. It's not very sticky at all. So I was thinking about, trying to use it as bling, but it's just not going to work because it's not very sticky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the colored foil, and then I'll use these as like pop-ups, like foam pop-ups to put on the back of pictures and stuff, so that this doesn't get wasted. And then I've just been using these to paint stuff on top of. And then she bought me a bag of buttons, which there's actually some cool ones in here. Put this off to the side. Some cool colors in the buttons. I've already got a lot of buttons, but who knows, I may come up with a craft where I need an exceptionally large amount of buttons. You never know. And then she bought me this pack of wood pieces, and these are actually pretty cute. I was thinking of making buying some balsa wood at Michael's, and then making a leash holder. I have a family member who's kind of dog nutty, so she could always use a leash holder. Not that she walks her severely obese dogs, but that's okay. And okay, so I went to Bargain World because they were having 50% off all pre-owned stock today. And oh geez. Hold on. Everything fell over that my dog was pushing over. Sorry, Chew. Stop. I'm sorry. Oh, why you lay under the chair? I don't know why. No. I'll give you a treat later. Okay, so the first thing I bought at Bargain World was this counted cross-stitch patterns and designs, and I paid 50 cents for this. And we already have dozens and dozens and dozens. We probably have over 100 cross-stitch books because that was my mother's thing back when I was young. So, but it was only 50 cents, so I bought it. There were a couple patterns in here that I really liked. Like I like this one. So those would be good Christmas presents. Whoever you give them to, you know, they'd know that you'd put a lot of work into it. And then I bought this kids knitting book. I'm more of a visual learner than you know, learning from a book, so hopefully I'll be able to learn how to knit from this book. But I'm not holding my hopes too high. I paid $1.50 for this. And then I got this Christmas gifts under $10. And I paid $1 for it. Camera's not going to zoom out. I'm always needing ideas. And then here's a holiday crafts under $10. I paid $1 for this one. There's a lot of cool designs in here. There's a couple cross-stitch patterns in the Christmas one too, so. And then I bought this grab bag. I paid $1 for it. And I bought it because there's one stamp in this bag that I wanted. These are just cake markers. Who knows if those are good. Here's a foam frog stamp. Foam rose stamp. Foam horsey stamp. And this is why I bought the bag, because I wanted the dragonfly. I love dragonflies. And this looks like a ducky in a witch costume stamp. That's the one used stamp in the bag. And then here's a new packet of stamps. I'm gonna be setting up a an Etsy store soon. So I'm probably gonna sell these because I don't want them. I have no use for them. Probably be good for a teacher. There's wonderful, super job, great thinking, you did it, star student, and awesome. So definitely would be good for a teacher. I think it's kind of funny because there's a Goodwill stamp on here for 99 cents. And somehow I ended up at Bargain World. So not too bad for $1. There are actually a lot of cute stamps in there. I usually don't use foam stamps, but I'm trying. And then I bought this brand new hook latch hook kit for $1.50 of a lighthouse. That was pretty cool. And here's a grab bag my mother bought. She thought I could craft with this stuff, which I really can't. But I tend not to argue with her. If she wants to buy something, I'll let her buy it. Did I say the price? She paid 70 cents for it. Okay. I guess I could put my trinkets in here. help organize. A wooden pineapple. Another basket with torn up flowers. And a bag of accent rocks. So I'll also use the baskets to put stuff in. Can't really think of how I'd be able to craft with this stuff, but whatever. Then what did I put that? I'm not going to be able to get this in the view of the camera, but I bought this huge, it's 4 feet long, roll of I don't know what you'd call it. It's for latch hook kits, because I won't buy them brand new in stores. You know, you have to buy a kit for like $20. That's for someone who buys secondhand almost all the time. It's not really something I'd buy in the store new. So I bought this. This was only $2, and there's a lot of it here. How I'm gonna get a design on there, I don't know. Figured I'd figure that out later. And then where did I put that? Oh. Here's a bag of latch hook yarn. I paid $2 for it. Here's a big hoop. I paid 30 cents for that one. And I don't know how much I paid for this one because I don't see a price. Oopsie. Now I will have to readjust the camera, Pebbles. Sorry. Okay, and then I bought a second bag. I bought a second bag of latch hook yarn for $2. And they had more there. They're having another 50% off sale in a week, so I might go and buy more. I'm sure they'll still have it. So then I bought a grab bag, and I paid $1.50 for this one. And it was such a good deal. So I have no room. Let me move these books. So here's a little basket. Wired ribbon in silver. There's a couple in gold. So this was kind of interesting. They have to be vintage because I've never seen them before. And quite frankly, I don't know what I'd do with them. So, oops. There's all these bags of hands. There's little hands, big hands. Well, I guess you'd put these on wise men dolls. That's what it says to put them on. It's mostly white hands. These ones are kind of yellow. There's some green boots. I think there are some tan ones in here somewhere. There they are. So I really don't... I'm not quite sure how this is supposed to be a trim. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Some may be going up on Etsy. That's a lot of hands to figure out what to do with. I've never seen these before in stores. So all this stuff that I'm showing you was just $1.50. And I'm not even close to be getting done with this first grab bag. Here's the wire wings. I'll be sending some of these to Fiona because there's quite a few in the bag. I think that's it. Yeah. So those are pretty cool. I could see doing a lot of things with those. Small bag of hearts. More hearts. More hearts. Bag of snowflakes. There's one thing I have an abundance of, it's hearts and snowflakes. Here's a very big bag of wooden stars. Looks like there's a couple different sizes in there. Here's another Ziploc baggie full of hearts. I mean, can you imagine paying retail price for all this stuff? I certainly can't. And I don't. I think it's crazy how much people will spend, you know, if you just look around and go shopping at thrift stores. There's a lot you can find. Here's a painted wood piece. It looks like a skull head. And then a couple of painted cowboy boots. Some short glue sticks. I'll have to see if it fits my glue gun. Package of thick hearts. I mean, I paid less for this grab bag than someone paid retail for these 3 hearts. And larger hearts. And then 4 big balls. My table's getting full from this one grab bag. And then there's this heart trinket box. And then there's a whole bunch of loose little woodsies in here. So that was the $1.50 grab bag. Gotta put all this stuff away so that I have room. Oh no, my balls are falling out of the bag. Okay. That was a close one. Okay, so the last thing I bought was the second grab bag. I paid $1.50 for it. Here's some embossed confetti. And I thought I could do some things with these little doves that are in there. $2 new pink paint pen. Some 7-inch tie wire. A big bag of plastic beads. Some ribbon. Some roses. Some pink pearl string. Some ivory pearl string. More pink pearl string. Some more roses. So these are some cardboard stencils. Let me go through them kind of quickly. There's a castle. Ballerina. King and king. King and king. King and queen. Some teddy bears. Some animals. Here's more cardboard stencils. There's just letters. There's all kinds of stuff. Just do cards. A book for flower stencils. Here's some more stencils. Here's some monogram crest stencils. Ribbon. Dinosaur. This one's a clear one, it's letters. This is a new embossing template for fabrics. And then, what's this? This is another stencil pack, a new one. And then here is some blow pen stencil pack, which you obviously don't have to use blow pens. And then here's another blow pen one, but this one's unopened. So all that for $1.50. So that would be my craft haul. I'm extremely happy. I didn't spend very much money. Pennies on the dollar for everything. And hopefully I'll have the snowman tea light video up tomorrow. And I think that's it. But I think that's a pretty good haul. And can you imagine buying all this stuff retail? Lots of possibilities. Thanks for watching.